Hello everyone, welcome back to the Indie.XSplit Showcase here at PAX East. It's me, Chris. Hello, how are you? I hope you're well. And all the people here at PAX, I hope you're enjoying yourself. It's getting pretty crowded out there. This guy is enjoying himself potentially too much, but wow, he's going into all sorts of risque positions that we will not talk about right now. We're going to keep on keeping on. Shake weights, ladies and gentlemen. They're an interesting thing. Anyway, we've got Dom here from Tribute Games.
Hi.
How you doing, Dom?
Hey, hi. I'm good. I'm great.
Yeah, how you enjoying PAX?
It's pretty good so far. I mean, it's crazy.
This is, I said, the last show we did was PAX South.
Okay.
Was you at PAX South?
No.
Oh, it's such a different vibe. Like, it's really chill. Like, it's in a smaller space. Everyone's just relaxed.
Yeah.
This is like that 5,000 times
yeah, it's pretty
more.
crazy. Especially over there, it's like just a sea of people.
Oh yeah, well you've got like Sony, Microsoft, Blizzard, you got Capcom, all in one big area. So yeah, it's craziness over there.
I think people should come out of there and go to Tribute Games.
Yeah.
It's smaller,
I
but
think
there's a bunch of
everyone
people.
should look at my game.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
That's a good idea.
We figured it out. Speaking of your game,
yeah.
Flinthook.
Yes.
That's what we're here to look at. Tell us a little bit about the game, man.
Flinthook is an action platformer that has a bunch of roguelike elements.
Nice.
And it has a chain hook, a hookshot mechanic at the core of it, which everybody loves.
Everybody likes a chain shot hook.
Yeah, and I think we made it maybe better than it has ever been done before.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it's been done pretty well.
I know.
All right.
You'll see.
This isn't just me being skeptical for no reason at all.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
now I'm doubting myself.
Wow. That's where I like to get you. Just
Yeah.
in that zone right there where you're like, where am I? I'm unsure. Let's take a look at the game, man.
Sure. Are we, is it on screen now? Yes? Okay. All right.
Should be.
Let's do this.
It's on the screen now. He's just shrugging. He's got no idea. I'm getting a thumbs up. Like, it's like, yeah, it is. But the actual producer has no idea. People watching know more than him. Craziness. Let's look at this game, though.
All right, so this is a little tutorial area in which you'll start collecting your arsenal, starting with the chain hook that we were talking about. So,
Sweet chain hook.
So the chain hook is used to hook any of the golden rings and just throw yourself around the level. And it's really fast, as you can see, and it's you have a lot of freedom of movement to move around. It's also used to go through the doors, which we all love.
Everyone loves going through doors.
Yeah, I know.
Doors have really stuck around for a while. They really cornered that market of hole in your wall, and they went from there.
It's a long-lasting hobby.
It is, yeah. You did it again, and it worked.
Yeah, I know. You'll see
now
that.
What's going down here? We got a guy shooting guns.
All right, so the first enemy is kind of not that dangerous because we have the plasma pistol, which is the little gun here. And the cool thing is you can aim in 360 degrees, and with the hook it creates some really fun movement and shooting action. And let's see how it goes.
Huh.
So this seems scary, but it's actually very easy once you have the chain hook. It's not that scary. And the third part of
this Vortex dog, surrounded by a spinning blade.
Yeah,
Who is this guy?
So you can't do anything against
this guy.
He looks
alright. He's not giving. Well, I suppose he's impeding your path, but he looks pretty happy to see you.
Yeah, he doesn't have a
Please
sound
tell me
effect.
You're not
but
about to destroy him in some way.
I can't promise you that.
Oh.
But yeah, once he has a bark sound, it'll be better.
All right, it's like he sounds super mean. Trust me.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks like a friendly, cuddly guy. Just happens to have a weird vortex blade spinning around him.
Yeah,
but
that's fine with me.
That's fine. Exactly. You know, you'd give him a stroke. You'd be like, "Hey, how you doing, buddy?" So
now we'll pick up the chrono buckle, which lets you do slow motion, and you can see what it does to the dog here.
Nice. That's so. It's a ball on a chain this whole time.
Yes, exactly. It's just really, really fast.
Oh, and now you should. You could have got by him, man. Come on. That seems cruel.
No.
You're like, no, you couldn't. I had to shoot him.
No, you couldn't.
Like,
It was blocking my path.
That's fine, man. That's fine.
So yeah, so now I have slow-mo that I can use however I want. It recharges really fast, so it's pretty much infinite. And lets you do really like tight movement again, which is what the game is about. Now I picked up a bomb, which is like sub-weapon in the style of Castlevania.
Yeah.
So now I can throw a little bomb here. Boom.
Nice.
There's a few of those in the game, a few different sub-weapons.
This is a really nice, like, visually designed game.
Thank you.
Are you in charge of the...
No, I'm in charge of the game design, but our artists are really talented.
Yeah, but I've walked, because I've been walking around, like whenever I actually get a break, I've been walking around. Your booth looks really nice, and I was like just seeing the game and stuff, like it looks really nice.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of doing this game as if it was a cartoon show.
Yeah.
That has a lot of personality and like colorful characters, and you'll see more enemies later. They all are super colorful alien pirates. So this is the first battle room that shows the enemy spawning mechanics. So I have to dispatch all the enemies. So you start seeing that the game is actually really fast and awesome.
If you do say so yourself.
Yeah. I might be biased a little.
A little, but you know.
And at the end of every battle room, you get a chest, because everybody loves opening chests.
Everybody loves a chest.
And I get an extra bomb. Right. So that's the last room of the tutorial here, and then we'll see an actual level. And I get the...
Oh, nice. So we're going into the game for real now.
Yes. That was just like a little thing.
That was nothing.
Yeah.
Now we're stepping up a gear.
So we're picking up the compass. The compass has a little creature in it that you need to feed pearls to.
Okay.
So we need to go into spaceships to attack them, board them, loot their stuff.
Yeah.
And feed the pearls that we find to the compass so we can find our bounties, which are little bosses that you can fight.
See you, buddy.
All right.
You get on that anchor. You can do it. I believe in you. Do you believe in you? That's the real question.
That's the question that the game asks. I'm glad that you saw the message in the game right there.
Hey,
you're good.
Man, if it's some sort of existential thinky kind of thing, I'm on it, you know?
Awesome. All right.
Spelling or maths, no idea. But that, I'm with you.
Yeah, I saw your skills there.
You can see that. Yeah, you can see. He has trouble writing things. Yeah. Yeah. So cool. Let's delve into the game.
All right. So this is an actual randomized level. So it's procedurally generated.
Nice.
From a ton of handmade rooms that we made ourselves, like by hand.
Oh, so it's procedurally generated, but the rooms themselves are created. So it's sort of like you're gonna get random rooms, but they have been designed.
Yes, exactly.
Gotcha.
And even whoops, that was not fair. Even the rooms themselves have random variations, like the items, the enemies. Sometimes there are spikes, sometimes there are lasers in that same one room. So even the rooms themselves, you won't recognize them if you see them more than once. So yes, I don't know what we're gonna see here because it's all randomized.
Yeah, I suppose there's that element of it for you as well. So like, could be anything here now.
Yeah. So we have a battle room here that locks down the doors and to dispatch enemies again.
Oh,
but this one is
of course more.
This room seems to be all about these flapjacks that we call them, little flying enemies, which are not too hard to dispatch. I'll try to show off my slow motion powers a bit more. All right, there are coins there. I can't leave without taking my coins. Oops, forgot the chest. I'll go back to get the chest.
Oh, you can go back. Okay.
All right. You can see the map at the top right there.
Cool. So you can move around like once you've unlocked things.
It sort of creates a small Metroidvania kind of level.
Okay.
Nice. It has the same kind of structure as Binding of Isaac, like kind of a dungeony kind of layout.
Cool.
So this is a shop. I can heal up with space meat or get a sub-weapon luck card.
I like anything where you've got a normal thing and you put space in front of it.
Yes, pretty much.
Space meat. Like, oh, cool. Right, I get you. But space meat.
It has worked so far. Everybody's like, oh, space meat. Yeah,
I would eat purple and green. Space meat. Yeah, I would eat that. It's purple and green.
So
the natural colors of food.
I'm going to get some space meat to heal up a little bit. And those are called perk cards. There's a bunch of cards that give you different abilities. This one makes more bombs and other sub-weapons drop in the game.
Nice.
There's a variety of cards that change your attacks or your movement or stuff like that. Whoops, my chest. There you go. So I got a force field, which is another of the sub-weapons I'll show in the next room. So let's see, I activate the helmet, now I'm invincible for a few seconds.
Oh, nice.
And I have little bubbles coming out of my head. I think it just makes...
And I got bubbles coming out of my head.
It just makes everything cuter.
So how many people are in your team, like developing this game?
I think we're 7 or 8 people on that game now. Like, and it's basically one person per department. Like one artist, one animator, one composer, 1.5 programmers.
1.5 programmers. Is it like one guy who's just sort of like, yeah, I'm kind of committed to like.
Sometimes works on the game.
Okay.
And myself as a designer, and I'm forgetting a writer. Anyway, it's a bunch of really talented people.
How has the development process been for you guys? Like, are you all working in the same space, or are you like remote?
Yeah, we're based in Montreal. We're in a little office. It's very nice, very cozy. We play Bomberman every lunch.
Nice.
It's very nice. Yeah, it's cool. Our composer is working from home. Pat Bourgeot, who did the music for Mercenary Kings and Curses and Chaos.
Nice, Mercenary Kings is good. I like Mercenary Kings. Had a good soundtrack.
Yeah, it was. Yes.
And you picked the best.
Yeah, of course. So yeah.
So what sort of like, because we're going from room to room here, but what sort of is there like something you're working towards currently, like you're getting to a boss or?
Yeah, so right now I'm trying to find the big treasure. There's a big treasure room somewhere on the ship that is usually protected by a mid-boss somewhere. And finding a bunch of those big treasure rooms will guide me towards the boss, because that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the big boss. And at the end of the demo, you'll see a preview of the second boss in the game.
Cool.
Which I'm trying to finish this level somehow.
Don't rush it, man. You know, we got time. We got time.
So we have some weird rooms like this one that.
Is that a space book?
It's a space book. You see, it's floating, so of course it's spacey.
It's purple and green.
Yeah.
The colors of space.
Exactly. So right now it seems like it does nothing, but it will eventually unlock lore.
Oh, spoilers. Oh, lore.
Lore.
This is what I was going to say. What is the sort of narrative conceit of this game?
The narrative conceit is this little guy, the Flinthook, is trying to be the best pirate in the universe.
Okay.
And has to find all the treasures in the world.
That would make you the best pirate in the universe.
Right. But other big pirates, famous pirates in the universe, have a lot of the big treasures, a lot of the loot in the world. And there's even, maybe, I don't want to spoil it too much, but there's another pirate that is trying to get all the treasures.
Oh.
And
you have a competitor.
Yeah, exactly. You have a rival somewhere to find. But we don't want to bog down the game with story too much, other than in the collectibles and lore, and you find relics that will tell you a little bit more about the story.
Well, yeah, like you said, this is clearly a game based around mechanics and gameplay and how well all of those things work together, but it is nice to have like a little bit of a narrative, just to sort of the thing that's driving you, like the reason that you're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And it's all optional, like in Dark Souls, you can find as much story as you want in the items.
Man,
and
like
stuff like that.
Dark Souls, I swear that first game, it's just like there's a bell somewhere. I guess maybe ring it. And that's it. That's as far as I can tell as to what's happening in that game.
But then you watch on YouTube and you find like
3
hour long videos
stuff.
that are like, it's a big epic story.
All I picked up on was there's a bell, and I guess maybe go and find the bell if you want. I don't know. Maybe there's not a bell.
I think it's a love story, Dark Souls.
It's a love story?
I don't know. That's
oh, okay. I was going to say, that's a part of it I hadn't heard yet.
I know.
But I would love it if it was. Oh, didn't you know? You missed the whole love story plot?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
All right, so without realizing it, I just beat the mid-boss.
Oh, right. We just chatted Dark Souls over the mid-boss. That was good.
I'm channeling my Dark Souls skills.
Nice, nice.
What am I doing here? I'm supposed to be playing Dark Souls 3 right now.
Dark Souls 3 is happening right now. It's one of those games that you do think, like, it's sad. You get one of those games that you think, like, God, you know, whatever it is I happen to be doing, could be doing that, though.
Yeah. This is really nice.
This is
You're
great.
a nice person.
We're both agreed. We're having a great time, but
Dark Souls
3. Yeah.
Nah, I like this better.
Yeah, me too. you got a charm about you. Yeah. I'm enjoying it.
All right, so this is the last room of this ship. You can see the little
chest is like like the box from Discworld. I don't know how much Discworld translates over to the States, but
so we found a space shell.
Not at all. We found a
space shell.
A space shell.
Those
from a space anemone.
Those are placeholder names, by the way.
Oh, no, man! You gotta keep Space Shell and Space Book. Those are cool.
You think so? Okay.
They make, like, they please me in a way. So I enjoy when anyone puts space in front of something to make it sci-fi.
Spacebook sounds too much like Facebook. It
Yeah,
sounds
but
like
in space.
Oh yeah.
What are they using up there in the space station they've got?
Yeah.
Space Book.
Right.
So they
So
communicate.
we need to crush the space shell, just so we can get the space pearl, I guess,
the Space Pearl.
which will feed to a little
Oh,
compass
little
creature.
buddy. Yeah, I like this guy. And now he's happy.
Yeah. So once you find enough pearls, it will guide you toward the boss, which
okay,
we'll
so
skip to
that's-
right now, just so we can show that off.
Oh yeah. You want to see a boss?
Yeah. So we'll show
Come
it.
all this way. We're going to show a boss.
We'll show a little bit.
The tiny bit. Preview. Sneak peek.
Yeah. So this is the second environment, which is more like a mine. The other one was more like a wooden spaceship kind of thing.
Yeah. Huh. Man, that guy's all over the place emotionally. One minute he's laughing and smiling, the next, stone cold face.
Yeah. Serious business. So that's where we end the demo for PAX.
Ah, okay, so you give us the tease.
Yeah.
This is what the boss looks like, but we'll see some more.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. That looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, and like I said, every time you play, it's totally different. You can come by the booth and see, play for yourself and see all the different rooms that we have.
Nice, man.
With enemies and stuff.
Whereabouts is the booth?
Over there. No, it's
Over there. You heard it here first.
It's in the indie mega booth, right in front of Fat
Awesome.
Gamer.
Nice. Awesome, man. And for anyone that's watching at home, where can they find out more about the game? When can they get playing it, if you can say?
I can say. You can find more information on flinthook.com or on Twitter at Flinthook, at Tribute Games. And we'll announce more stuff really soon. We don't have any platforms or release date yet.
Cool, but
working on
more
that.
to come.
Yeah.
Are you on Twitter? I imagine you are.
I'm on Twitter
Facebook,
at
all that
Dumb
stuff?
Duty. You can see I do art also. I do a bunch of things. So
Awesome.
check it out. Yeah.
Nice, man. Well, thank you so much for joining us here.
Thank you. Yeah.
The game looks really nice. I'm looking forward to playing it.
Yeah,
I like the amount of cute little things in it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more
appreciate
people play it. It's so much fun to watch.
Well, like you said, the cool thing is the more people that come over, the more stuff you're going to see.
Yeah.
Because it's procedurally generated.
Exactly.
It's nice, man. Thank you so much for
Awesome.
joining us here again. Well, guys, that about wraps it up for this one. But we got loads more indie games coming up very soon. We're doing it for the whole day, for the whole weekend. We're just going to keep going because that's the kind of thing we do here at the Indie.XSplit Showcase. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back in, like, what are we looking at? About 10 minutes. We'll see you soon. We've got more games. Bye-bye.